do I need a blog as a network marketer? That's a really good question. And let me share a little bit of a background. Miguel and I certainly have had a blog for the last 5 or 6 years, and we've been in network marketing now for going on 11 years. And here's my exact opinion, what I used to think about blogging and what I do think about blogging right now. See, I used to think that blogging was just a really big distraction because I saw everyone getting into network marketing and then at the same time wanting to have a blog, and because of the lack of great services and tools and systems and trainings, people all of a sudden, had another business. And so they were trying to balance them out. They're trying to recruit people for their business, but they're also trying to put the blog out. And so what I saw is people were getting away from their main thing and they were not progressing in the income in their network marketing business. And so I used to think, I'm just explaining a bit of background, that blogging is a big distraction. But things have changed rapidly in the past 5 or 6 years since Miguel and I have been online and had a blog, and now you can actually have tools and services and trainings at the tip of your fingers so that you can spend less than 15 minutes to 20 minutes a day to be able to create value and raise your profile. So, how to create a blog in 24 hours, I was just talking about this the other day, is today, actually tomorrow, just about 24 hours from now, we will be doing a training that is called, Blogging Secrets in 2016 with our guest speaker, Ty Tribble. Ty Tribble is pretty much the father of MLM blogging. He's had a blog, I believe, for 13 years, since 2003. And he now has a tool, and he helps network marketers to set up a blog in 24 hours, and then helps them, how they can maintain it, teaches them how they can maintain it in minimal time so that you can still focus on what is the main thing for your MLM business. And what's the main thing for your MLM business? Anyone who's here live has any ideas? Prospecting and recruiting. Prospecting and recruiting for yourself and your team is the main thing that you really need to focus on in network marketing. Now, if you have a very good system for blogging, if you know exactly how to use it, and you can do that in 24 hours so you don't waste precious time, then I believe, blogging is the next step up. You can create a profile, you can actually do that. But as soon as you're starting to spend hours a day on the blog and no time on recruiting, you're off track. So yes, blogging is a great idea. Make sure you get the balance right. Make sure you steer to your main thing, the main thing in network marketing, and you can create even more success with blogging and social media presence. So hope that really helps you guys. Fantastic. So Miguel, let's see how many people are here live and how many people got some value from this blogging question. How many of you here are looking to expand your online presence in 2016 and have been thinking recently to set up a blog? Has been anyone like that? Has anyone here been thinking to set up a blog recently? If you've been certainly thinking that, tomorrow, which I believe is the 4th of February in the US, USA time, 4th of February at 6 p.m. We are going to have a very special webinar, Pacific time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in Australia, 5th of February, 12 o'clock Brisbane, we're going to have a very special webinar with Ty Tribble. And if you want to be on that webinar, what you need to do is either send us an email, support@PajamaBosses. It's a free webinar, but we only get Pajama Bosses on. So you need to send us an email at support@PajamaBosses. Or go onto our website, pajamabosses.com. So here's some instructions for you. pajamabosses.com, and just enter your name and email there. And actually, just later tonight, I'll be sending out an announcement about this coming webinar, and you can be live in 24 hours with us, listening to Ty Tribble, how he has, created and maintained his blog for the last 13 years, how he has literally created thousands and tens of thousands of leads online. And also, he has a really good system, how to help people to create success in network marketing from blogging. So I know, Miguel, maybe we could just stop and start again. I do have couple of other questions we want to answer. So, this is really important. So I think if you're in network marketing and you're thinking about a blog, definitely pajamabosses.com, enter your name and email. We'll be sending out an announcement with the link to the registration page. But for everyone who's been here live, actually, I want to reward you. So let me see, how many people do we still have live, Miguel?
A few.
Okay, great. If you're still on here live, what I want you to do is, if you're going to swipe left and share this with your followers, I'm going to give you a very special present. Simply email support@pajamabosses and we will email you that present. So thank you so much for participating.